What is going on, guys? It is Mike D from Second Form Strength here. Yes, I'm back out on my balcony. I hope I have fixed the mic issues enough to that you're actually able to somewhat hear me on this video. But please leave a comment, and if it's the same kind of deal, I might just have to permanently switch over to rooms in my bedroom until I can actually get enough money to afford a better mic. But currently, I'm not even thinking about money to afford a mic because, as most of you probably know, let me just wipe this down so we don't get the rays coming off the light there. As most of you probably know, I am fairly broke at the moment. I've had to borrow money a little bit off my brother and my girlfriend just to get me through this period while I'm looking for a job that will just be enough to pay rent, and then going pretty much all in on this fitness and coaching and my personal training stuff and my job, pretty much just going all in on myself, the things I'm interested in. And obviously this channel is one of them, giving you guys tips to help you guys not only get in shape, because obviously getting in shape is important, right? And maybe I can make the video about this. It's not about what you get from getting in shape. Like, it's not about the physical rewards of that, you know. Sure, they're nice, definitely. The physical rewards are great. For you to be able to go in, you know, you've got muscles, you've got your shoulders, you've got, you know, abs or whatever. You can't really see my abs because I have eaten, but that's nice, sure. But it is more of a symptom of the man that you've become in transforming your body if you get to the point where you successfully get to your goal weight, right? Because it's oftentimes the end point is nice and we like seeing the abs, and it's good to look back at your flabby stomach and now see a toned, muscular stomach, and you know, all that's nice. But the main thing that you get from that transformation is that it really does raise your standards. And I truly believe that raising your own standards is one of the most powerful things you can do in regards to transforming the rest of your life. Like, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there was kind of a focus for a while, not too long ago, on kind of, at least I feel like in social media, and you know, put a comment on if you think I'm wrong with this, but a lot of people were really talking about just be happy with your body, be proud of your body, healthy at every size, you know, all this kind of stuff that was really popular around the whole social media space, probably around 2023, 2024, up to 2025. It does feel like there's been a shift lately in terms of people are being a bit more conscious about actually, like, being in shape and being fit and healthy is the healthiest thing to do at every size. Like, I don't know, all this bullshit that you see in the media where it's like plus size women that are wearing all these things and saying you can be healthy at every size. But first off, what are we determining as healthy? And second off, no, I can guarantee that woman at, you know, 20% body fat or 25, which for women is fairly good, compared to her at 40%, at the 20-25%, she's going to be much healthier, look better, everything. You know, a lot of it was just people giving themselves excuses, and people still do that a lot now. But I think they're starting to realize that you can give yourself excuses all day. Like, you can look at this video, you can look at me, and you can say, this dude's probably been fit his whole life. He doesn't understand my struggles. Fuck it, I'm not going to listen to him. And you would have every right to do that. I can't stop you. You would be dead fucking wrong. Dead fucking wrong. In case you're still thinking that, let me dispel your beliefs real quickly. I have psoriasis. I've had psoriasis since I'm 9 years old, which is an immune disorder which affects like your blood, everything like that. I've been on cholesterol tablets since I was 26. I have had itchy, flaky scalps. Yeah, like I said, I've had psoriasis since I was 9, so constantly, never any attention from women, none of that stuff. You know, I had a lot of shit going on in my life. I'm not some perfect person. I had a lot of depression issues with my mum growing up, where she had to try to commit suicide a bunch of times. I've had my brother die on me recently. Like, I've gone through shit, and I don't have great genetics. I really don't. I have hypercholesterolemia, which is pretty much a thing in the family where no matter what, your cholesterol is always going to be a bit higher. Ooh, I could go fucking cry about this, couldn't I? Now, you're probably hearing this, and now you're probably thinking, oh, actually, he is a bit more like me. And I don't say this to try and make you feel bad. I say this to try and make you realize that not everyone that you see that's fit or that went through this transformation, we didn't grow up in fucking test tubes, yeah? A lot of people that are fit, that are making these channels, are trying to help guys like you, have been in your position. Now, there are plenty of guys out there as well that have always been fit and are just trying to get you money, and these are the guys that you see that try to sell you bullshit courses for way too much money, because they don't actually care about helping you. Or maybe they did at one point, but now they've gotten too far in with the money that it's just all they care about is the money. Look at my channel, look at my subscribers. If anyone should be caring about money, it should be me. But I don't. I only care about progressing this area of my life, which is learning more knowledge about the fitness industry in general, about how people can make the most of the bodies they have, can improve their genetics, can improve their situation in general in life, can become their second forms, can become their second versions. This is what it's about. So I didn't start from fucking some genetic lottery. It's quite the opposite for me. And I do want to say too, with the cholesterol medication, this was when I was eating very bad and my diet was shit. And I'm sure that even though genetics played a part, I could be off that medication if I wanted to, and I very well may try in the next year or two. But for me, it's just something I take. Like the statins, I just take just as a precautionary thing, even though I do get my blood checked fairly regularly and everything's healthy and normal. But that was more just to illustrate a point. Like, you guys that want to change your body, do you actually want to change it? Because how many times are you going to look at a video like this? How many videos are you going to look at of this and just listen to the information, or look at the person that's talking to you and saying, oh, well, they achieved it, but there must be something special about them. No, there is nothing fucking special about me compared to you. Nothing at all. I've just told you that everything else in my life, apart from the fact that, yes, I keep myself in pretty fucking good shape, better shape than 95% of dudes. But everything else is worse than probably 95% of dudes, if you want to, well, not everything else, but in terms of what society deems as important as a metric, my wealth, the fact that I don't own any properties. I don't have wealth, I have negative wealth. I've never worked a job that's paid me above minimum wage in my life. I'm not a fucking pampered snowflake on here trying to give you this shit. Like, I'm a real dude like you, whoever's watching. But the difference is that I'm taking a chance, I'm taking a risk on myself. And the only way I even got to this position, to even be able to do this and talk like this in these videos, I mean, go watch back. I've made like nearly 60 videos now, which is nothing. But even then, when I first started, it was way worse than it is now. And it still isn't even that great in terms of my quality. But I feel like my intention, my information, when I eventually do become more successful, whatever that looks like, the intention's going to remain the same. So I know this intention that I have and this energy will get you the result you want. If you came and watched this video and you're like, I don't know, I don't want to pay money for people to do courses, cool, you don't have to. I'm telling you this now. If you've watched far enough in this video, I will literally help you for free. I don't want your fucking money. All I want is your transformation pick at the end. That's it. So, the thing is, guys, like, you can do it. I just want you to know that. If there's anything you take away from this video, and maybe I'll title this video, it's like, I'm flesh and bone. If I can lose weight, so can you. If I can change my body, so can you. I am literally a man just like you. If you're a woman, I'm not a woman just like you, but I'm a human just like you. I'm at the end of the day, we are all humans, obviously, but for some reason, you'll see people and you'll look at them and you'll, like, in your head, whoever's watching this right now, you'll look at it and you'll go, well, they did it, but I can't do it. I can't possibly do it. Why can't you do it? Seriously ask yourself, like, sit, but even pause this video and say, why can't you do it? And you'll have answers. Cool. Those answers that you're saying as to why you can't do it, you know what to do to fix them too, right? Maybe your only issue is you just need someone to give you some motivation, some guidance, and someone to talk to. Maybe you just need someone to talk to. I'm more than happy to be that for you. I'm serious. Like, I'm not just saying this, I'm serious. So if you feel like you're at a spot where you want to change things around, I'm not a financial coach. You've seen that. I have minus like $500 in my bank account at the moment. Like, financial, whatever. I'll sort that out. Muscle, body, mindset, I can 100% help you with that. Financial, I can't help you. Not at the moment anyway. But all the mindset stuff that I give you, hey, that might actually help you with financial stuff too. But the main thing is you want to get yourself in shape. You want to get your body in shape. Well, fucking look no further. I'll do it for free. I'll give you, what have you got to lose? Absolutely nothing. So yeah, if you want to get in touch with me, you can message me on here in the comments or on Instagram. My Instagram is second form strength, that you can also see it in my bio, and just send me a message. Don't send me send me chat and I'll send you my free course. It's not that shit. It's just send me a DM and we'll talk and we'll go from there. No pressure, nothing like that. I literally just want to help you. But yeah, that'll be the video for today, because it's literally, I don't even know what the time is, probably nearly 11. I've got to at least get some decent sleep and wake up tomorrow and repeat this process. And that's what I'll continue doing for the next 6 months, for the next year, however long it fucking takes. And even if it never takes off, I'm still going to be doing this. So get used to seeing this face. Get used to seeing these videos evolve. And yeah, let's get it, fellas. Oh, and this is Mike D from Second Form Strength. Peace out.